Give me one of them.
Whoa!
Let's fucking go, Mick. Woo!
Are you ready to bounce? That's a Q2 run.
When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma
Are you ready to move with me, guys?
When you hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the sound of the gun,
That's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. Little men love to speak, I don't lose sleep in the whispers of sheep. When you hear the sound of the gun, that's my tongue, spit like thunder come.
Drums in Moria, boom boom rum dum dum.
I'm a king, who's the king? I'm a king, I'm the king of the ring. I'ma run this thing, I'm a Don Yan Yin on a yin yang thing. Jump upon that swing of the drum, bim bim bim, boom boom, black come through like that. I'm not new to rap on a Zulu cap. I do tracks and I do make stacks. What do you do, lad? Are you new to that?
on this beat, I'm fat like a sumo.
My name's Ren and I know my judo. Candlestick killer, kill them like Cluedo. Numero due, numero uno. You know, speak so frank like Bruno. Hey, Sarah, he loves judo. Hugo, boss man drip with a new flow. Trudeau, Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet.
When you hit the sound of the gun,
That's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hear the sound of the gun, that's a
Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma kick the ground on my feet. I don't want a crown on the street, but you still know me. Still the same old beat, still the same old house on the same old street with a brand new flow on the same old beat. And it turns to gold every time I speak. Look me in my eyes, all feeling like Michael. Wait, delete that I made a typo. Michael Myers, Halloween psycho, like the fires. Arsonist, Hyro, Spyro, dragging down Frodo, bagging all the shit. You're chatting, your teeth get smashed in, extracting like dentist grappling. Nitrous oxide gas, no laughing.
when I put it down on the beat.
I'ma lay you down in the sheets. Take it to the circus, see you freak. Free your girl, she still likes my meat. Feed the girl, cause it's time to eat. Toast curl when I'm in too deep. Fuck your girl, then you really wanna
Wait, let's switch this up a little bit, cause you know we've done this way a little bit. It might be nice to kind of mix it up, get someone else in the mix.
Wait, who the fuck? Who's that though?
Who's this?
Who's that though?
Who's this? Oh, it's Knox.
It's that man.
Oh, it's that red guy.
I'ma make it sound so sweet.
It's that Vic guy.
Hit the sound of the gun,
We done this before?
I've seen you on YouTube, I think.
Nah, man.
No, I'm sure I have.
What up, Brighton? I said, what up, Brighton? Rhythm and I hit him with a little bit of riddling. Bitter when they critic, they belittle, but they middleman. Wait a minute, spin you when you're fitted, dog. I've been the realest. Sick the psychophonic, spit a pillin' back up in the illest. I got the boat, the flow, it will roast. I got the dope, the dose, so kill ghost. I wrote this live for rent at his show, but our supplies are hot for these folks, yo. What is happening right now? Bars! I mean, who are these three sex machines? It's like Eminem and NSYNC made love and had triplets. Rhythm and I hit him with a little bit of, I don't even know what he's saying. And then that flow switch. I feel like I know that one guy too. Weird. You know me, pop it like it's coke, they feel it in nosebleeds. Been a big hitter, I hit it with morphine. I turn into dope fiends, my code is cocaine. I'm dirty but so clean. Bleach, take a shot, but I'm choking in. Bullets for your ears, raise a fist, feel it humming there. Fight for it, wanna kill bills, get 100 man back for the capital. He'll get to hunting them. Go!
I'ma make it sound so. When I hear the sound of that, Knox Hill, everybody. That's a Q2. When I put it down on that, I'ma make it sound so. When I hear the sound of that, what up? That's a Q2 run.
What the fuck? Step back, sock up, fuck up the scene, top my socks up, chop chop. I'm a millipede on my feet, Mohammed Ali with my reach. Biting double D's in my teeth, I'm a freak, I'm a goated PT on the beat, you're a neat. Little fuck boy, you're a geek, let me speak. I'm a cut like Troy when I preach, I'm a beast, I'm a bumlock knife unleashed. Preach! Who's that boy who moves like a raver? Oi, 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 a new tasty flavor. I glow like a saber, no sweat blow, I'm loving the label. Work, she workaholic. Twerk, she's twerking right on it. One in the backseat,
One on the bonnet.
grabbing my William.
This is my sonnet.
I'm not telling sipping standard, we call that an interstellar. I'm a rapping Cinderella, serve it like it's mozzarella. Acapella, say it better, band be like you, we gotta go get a trendsetter on your feet like I serve it like the the alphabet, upset I make the cheese, I make cheddar, I got the brrrr. I'm spitting pepper when I'm impeccable rhythm, the rap mecca on the beat. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When I hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so
jump, I
sweet.
want everybody to jump.
When you hear the sound of the gun,
You ready?
that's a Q2 run.
Jump.
When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so. When you hear the sound of the that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the I'ma make it sound so. When you hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2 run. When I put it down on the down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so. I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hear the sound of the when you hear the sound of the gun, that's a Q2. That's a Q2 run. Big on some of my best mates here, man. Come on. Lovely boys.